everyone to a new video channel where we are today checking out the update on Roblox Islands. So here it is. As you can see, there's beehives. Now I could gather what's in them by pressing F and I will get honeycombs. So these honeycombs, I will show you what the bee looks like in a moment, but these honeycombs you can use. We're just gonna go to a little showcase area that my girlfriend has created for us. It's right here. It says new on the sign. So in the showcase area, what you can do with these combs is you put them in. I believe you need something else as well. I'm not 100%. Oh no, you don't. It becomes a jar. I don't know where it goes. It goes in somewhere in your. It is right there. Jar of honey. So you get a jar of honey for doing that, right? Basically, this little press requires 50 birch and 50 iron, and then when you make it, you can get these jars of honey, which is required to make these foods over here. Honey toast. Let me just grab them all. Actually, shove them in my hands. So a honey toast, which looks like that. Roasted honey carrot, which looks like this. Lemon puff, which looks like this. Candy apple, which looks like this. Orange honeycomb, which looks like this. And the final, roasted carrot. So I'm just gonna put them back in the chest, as we are not gonna need them right now. And we can put the jar as well. So these are the blocks. They are called. Let me grab a knife. This is the honey block. Pretty cool little block, I have to say. And then right next to it we have the honeycomb block. Now if we go to the crafting table, which is all the way up top, I know we thought this through so well. Oops, I fell. Well, shortcut I guess. In the crafting table you're gonna see, like I said, you need 30 birchwood. I meant not 50, my bad. And then 50 iron. As you can see, the honey press, and then scroll further down, you're gonna see the honeycomb, which requires 4 honeycombs to make the honeycomb block, and then the honeycomb, and then just the regular honey block requires 4 jars of honey, and that would be it in terms of building materials and stuff. And then should you venture into your kitchen, yes, we have another honey press here in the kitchen, but should we check in here, you'll see the recipes for these. A roasted carrot required to make a roasted honey carrot, of course. Now, I believe to get a roasted carrot, you just put a regular carrot in the oven. That's the way I think it works. And by the way, all of these will require jars of honey, in case you didn't realize. So the lemon puff will require 3 breads, 3 jars of honey, and 1 lemon. The candy apple will be just about the same. 1 apple and 3 jars of honey, which is pretty cool. Honey toast will be 1 bread and 1 jar of honey. I say that's really great. And then you got the honeycomb, the orange honeycomb, which is 2 oranges and 2 honeycombs. And that is pretty cool, I have to say. What else is new in this update, you may wonder? Well, I showed you earlier, but the whole inventory, so to say, is different. What they've done basically is they've changed and categorized your inventory to make it cleaner, if that makes any sense. So this will be food, weapons, materials from enemies, mobs, and stuff, and things like that, like the pages, sticky gears, scorp stingers, slime string, and all that. Yes, we understood that one. Here is your weapons, like your vamp bow, your hammer, your book, and your water jug and watering can. Then you have food in this section. For some reason, flowers comes under food. I don't know how that works, but it does. Then you have your building blocks and stuff, like totems, which comes under here, and that's pretty cool. It's really good. and then you just have the overall full main inventory. But you also have your little search tab, which you can use to search for stuff. Pretty neat, I have to say myself. And there's one more thing I haven't shown yet, which I will show in just a moment. And here they are. Look at these pretty little bees. Aren't they cute? Cute little things. So what they do is they collect, they harvest pollen from the flowers, and then they will go to their own beehives. Now we have 3 beehives. They decided to put one on our apple tree. Funny enough, I didn't realize they could do that, but they did. And if there's more, then cool. But I've only seen 3 so far here. Like, there could be more. We have a lot of flowers, as you can see. We have a lot. So these flowers don't matter. The daffodils and the crocus. The flowers that matters are the yellow flowers, these red flowers, and the blue flowers. Those are the ones that the bees will kind of like go for. The other ones don't matter. Just in case that was confusing, there's also a command which I don't recommend that you do. It's called /reset. What it does, it yeets your whole base. Basically, it resets your island. So should you want to reset your island, you have it by a command of /reset. I don't recommend doing that. It is not good, because what happens if you do it is you'll lose everything in your island, and there's no warning, no nothing. So you type it in, and you'll lose everything. You don't get any back into inventory, which that is wrong. I think that's bad. They should just go back into your inventory what's placed down, in my opinion. But yeah, that is that said. I don't know if, because I know there's flowers here, but I don't think there's any beehives up here. No, actually there wasn't any flowers up here. But if there was, they would probably put their hives on one of these trees, so that would be cool. But that is pretty much it for this update. So let's recap this update real quick. I was gonna say that could have not been a hole. That was weird. Recap is the updates. I forgot to mention one thing. There's bigger size in the chest. I don't know what the largest is. Okay, it's 60. So instead of the typical 30 or what it was before, now you can put in up to 60 items per chest. That is amazing, right? Oh, also, probably should have mentioned, there's more space in the chest. More space. More space. So I'm gonna have to redecorate the whole flippin' thing. It pains me to having to do it, but I'm gonna have to. But it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. It's not much we can do, but it's gonna be a lot of cleaning, that's for sure. Cause yeah, you can imagine. I had shoved all things that in here. I shoved. I don't even know if I have any. No, I don't have any coral in me. But if I did, I would have probably shown you. It pained me. It did pain me when I did this. Basically, it took me a little while to sort my inventory, to put everything in the chest like they were. Now, with the additional storage, which is amazing, I like it. I have to reorganize them. I mean, it's gonna take its time, but it's worth it. So, with a recap, the things that were added, all these things right here, those 3, the honey press, the honey block, and the honeycomb block. Food added, all these foods, pretty cool, pretty amazing, and also of course jar of honey, and honeycomb from the hives. So that's the whole thing recapped. Now I'm gonna leave it to you guys to decide whether you like this update or not. Me personally, I think it's a great update. The animal AI is now here. It's gonna be great because this is just the beginning of animals. There's gonna be a lot more animals coming to the game soon, and it's gonna be brilliant. I'm glad they've stopped focusing on weapons, because that was just boring. They should have They should have done this a lot sooner, so to say. This should have been a focus a lot sooner. I'm glad that they finally did this though, because it means a lot. It really does. And look at all these bees, so cute. Personally, I think we've hit. I hope the next animal. Personally, I want the next animal to be. I either want it to be a dog. Probably it's not gonna be one, but I want it to be like dogs, or I want it to be. I'm gonna predict it's gonna be sheep, sheep or pig. That's my two predictions. Or chicken even, because that works. Or cows, really, anything. Anything you could imagine. I'm just gonna guess those four that I said: chicken, cow, sheep, and pig. That's my 4 guesses. I don't know what you think, but that's what I think. But hey, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If you enjoyed it, if you felt like you're satisfied with how I covered this, why not consider to subscribe? Because that could be something worth your while. If you like what I do, maybe you'll like other stuff, not just this. But enough of me rambling. Feel free to hit the like button as well if you like, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.